Like the story for is this week and our weather and the warm-up.
90. I mean, I could sum it up
believe.
in one number. I think that probably grabs a lot of people's attention, but I'm going to get a lot more specific than that. There are 90-degree days coming. It'll be the first time we've done that so far this year, and it's going to be most of the inland locations by Thursday. But first, here's the start of the day. Sunrise is coming up at 6:21, and we're checking out the view from the top of the Salesforce Tower, looking off towards the east. The number here from downtown San Francisco, where this shot's being taken from the top of the Salesforce Tower, is 48 degrees. Let's get a few other locations on here. If you're getting ready to step out the door, it's cooler than that in Livermore at 44. And it's a little warmer in Concord at 50. Let's use Concord as the example, by the way, on today as we leave behind that gorgeous sunrise about to play out. We'll check in on that again in the next visit. We'll probably catch it. Concord, you're going to 84. So by the time you get to noon today, you're in the mid-70s. So even though 90's coming tomorrow and Thursday, when you do 84 for the inland valleys today, you're already 10 to 12 degrees above average. It's kind of the sweet spot, though. Low to mid-80s, I think after the winter we've had and the readjustment we're going through now, this is still a pretty good place to be, but it is going to start to feel kind of warm beginning tomorrow. A little bit of a breeze turns on in the afternoon today. Look at the onshore right there. So if you're anywhere near the water, city, peninsula, coast, expect a breezy afternoon today and tomorrow and for quite a while, you know, in terms of the long range. That's kind of how it's going to go for the rest of the season, really. Watch the marine layer come back too. Not today, but tomorrow morning will be different, as pretty as our view of sunrise is right now. Tomorrow, we're going to have more of the marine layer gray filling in much of the bank. That's Wednesday morning. We're going to do that again on Thursday morning, and we'll probably just keep doing that. Marine layer gray in the morning, sunshine in the afternoon. There's the daytime high for the South Bay today for everybody else. Mountain View, 75. Redwood, 77. We'll go to 80 in downtown San Jose today. Livermore, you'll go to 82. Danville will go to 80. It'll be 83, as we saw for Pleasant Hill and Concord. Still staying cool, though, if you're near the water. As that onshore breeze turns on this afternoon, you only go to the mid-60s in San Francisco. That is average. So while everybody inland's already 10 to 15 degrees above average, the city's not doing that at all. And you're just staying right where you should for this time of year, low to mid-60s. Rest of the North Bay Valleys, though, mid-80s today. So here's the rest of the warm-up. San Francisco and Oakland shows it first. Oakland's going to 80 by Thursday, still 79 on Friday. And then you'll cool down to the mid-60s by Monday. Look at that turnaround by next week. Early next week, it's going to be noticeably cooler. But for our North Bay Valleys and South Bay Valleys up first, there's your 90-degree, or at least close to it, in San Jose on Thursday. And you're still there Friday. But by Monday, you're back down to the upper 60s. And when we look at the inland East Bay Valleys, they show the same story. So, yeah, we're going to step into summer this week. You're going to feel it by the time we get into really tomorrow and Thursday and Friday. All right, Gianna, how's the drive looking?
I'll take a little bit of summer.